Alright, salutations everyone. So, I did the first part, well, both parts actually, of the prologue. I tried rolling for Osaka Behemoth, and I don't remember who else is left, but needless to say, as you can tell by the fact that there's no upload, I did not get them. So, I've been doing the event. I already knocked down walls 1 through 9. Let's see what awaits us in wall 10. Mystic Eye Symphony. A snake basking by the forest fountain. Alright, let's see. So far, so good. The enemies we've been seeing have all been pretty standard, so I'm hopeful we can keep this pace up. By the way, now that we have a moment to spare, can I ask you a question out of pure intellectual curiosity? What is it? You summon a giant with multiple heads and arms whenever you release your Noah Phantasm's true name, right? Well, maybe let's summon it, then your golden sword sort of becomes it. Anyways, I was just curious to what that giant's deal is. It's Garyon. Well, I can't prove it's them. I've never seen them before, and no one told me that's who they are. I just know. Garyon's from a Greek mythology, and he said either have 3 bodies or be divided into 3 beings. Fucking Blackbeard over here. Think they were Chrysaor's kid, right? It's fine. I don't mind answering innocent questions. I don't like being compared to my other selves, but I don't love being misunderstood either. Besides, it's important for a master to know their servant's unique traits, right? Then I would be honored to join in the discussion. First is the same Garyon that shows up in the 12 Labors of Heracles. Or is it, is what they're asking. Yep, seems like it. Heracles fought with him while King Eurystheus ordered him to steal his cattle, which ended up with him, getting killed, right? I both do and don't know what happened. Heracles. The version of him here is completely mad, right? I bet there are plenty of servants who'd love to give him a piece of their mind, but he can't even understand normal language, let alone biting remarks. Maybe Caldeus was actually lucky he ended up as a berserker. In my case, there's Garyon, the Hydra, and... never mind. We'd be here all day if I listed every one of them. I know what you mean. You're said to be the source of a ton of monsters from Greek mythology, after all. When Perseus cut off your head, 2 more creatures were born from your blood. The first was the winged horse Pegasus, and the second Chrysaor, the monster with the golden sword. I don't actually know much about either of them. I suppose that's no surprise since I was already dead. But even so, I can still tell. This being I possess is now Chrysaor, a being destined to create countless other monsters. Couldn't possibly know about the real Chrysaor with the physical form she created. So maybe her concept of him merged with the golden sword, since it represents his essence and all. Either way, I think I'll just keep my speculation to myself since she seems kind of sensitive about it. True, there are many great monsters said to be descended from Chrysaor. Accounts of who comes from who vary depending on which historical source you're reading, but echidnas usually included along Garyon. Look, is this ReZero? Oh yeah, I remember that crazy looking fucking thing. I have to think about the ones who show up in singularities and other histories are entirely different creatures that just happen to have the same name and significance. At least for the me here now. So don't worry about me getting on your case for fighting or killing them. Not that I'd be thrilled with either outcome. That kind of thing does tend to happen with servants often. So honestly, I appreciate that doesn't bother you. Anyways, getting back on track, Echidna is said to have created so many descendants, hard to keep track of them all. Off the top of my head, there's Cerberus, Orthrus, the Hydra, the Scylla, but that's still leaving out a ton of others. I'm oversimplifying in a big way, but Scylla was a sea monster. There are numerous accounts of Scylla too, but the oldest one says she looked human, until Glaucus, the sea god, asked Circe to transform her into a monster. She then took up residence in the ocean and later went on to attack Odysseus when it passed by her. Circe and Caldea too, right? I swear, she's never done anything genuinely helpful in her life. Damn. The fact that they didn't just kill her only makes it worse. If I ever run into her, I'm going to tell her exactly what I think of her. Oh, fucking certainly. What? Maybe I messed up with a completely different Sonic who just happened to have the same name. You don't know. I demand to be treated as innocent until proven otherwise. Anyway, in this form, I possess the power of that monster lineage in the form of my golden sword, including all those indistinct possibilities. I see. It helps me understand you so much better now, Saber Medusa. Thank you so much. Mash being as cheery as always. Anyway, that's enough talking for now. I don't know if we have another wall coming up or not, but something smells money up ahead. Be careful. Water and snakes? Oh shit. Wonder what a snake would smell like. It's oddly specific. Yes, it is. I can't tell if it's suitable for drinking, but it's very clear and beautiful. Oases like these are important to local wildlife, too. There's gonna be some bullshit in the water, I already know. There are the snaky snakes. You're right, Medusa. There are several serpentine monsters here. We need to eliminate them before we... Huh? It's gonna be somebody snake related. One of the Gorgon sisters, probably. Maybe Tiamat. They just ran away. Why'd they do that? Probably because a much bigger snake showed up. Yep, I knew it. It's Gorgon. Is it wrong for a serpent to be near water? For that matter, what is wrong with a serpent being in the woods? If a choice between a neat little steel ship and a creepy, chaotic forest, it should be obvious which is better suited monsters. I guess the rumors were true then. There really are a sort of mess out here. You're clearly not like me. Pegasus would have nothing to do with you. You're what would happen to me if I follow my cursed demonic nature to its conclusion. You took a completely different route than me, turning yourself into a queen of monsters and a wellspring of evil. Oh, it's you, the one who's close yet very far from... Bruh. A version of me who still goes by my long-forgotten name. One who possesses what I could one day birth into the world. Answer me this. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Isn't there only one thing you need to be doing? Don't know what you're talking about. Only thing I can think of that I need to be doing is getting rid of the monster right here who happens to share my fate. Damn, that was cold. Medusa, please. There's no need to be hostile. That's the Gorgon who was summoned to Chaldea. She's not our enemy. Should be working with her to resolve the situation, not pick a fight unnecessarily. Yep, doesn't seem. Looks like I do not have the luxury of just keeping quiet and letting you pass. Especially since it seems like we still need more time. Good question, but do you really expect a straight answer from a monster? A monster's mouth isn't made for speaking truth. It is for devouring prey. And a monster doesn't stop until it's bitten the head from its prey's shoulders. Lucky for you, I'm going to remind you that myself, in exactly the hands-on way you human love so much. Damn, she's going Super Saiyan. Looks like we're about to fight her. Damn. She's like, I'll try, but I can't promise I'm gonna hold back. Let's see how this fight goes. I might get my shit rocked, to be honest. Sets of formation. Ah, hell yeah. Use Medusa to fight. Oh, Lord. Who can I use? I don't have a lot of options, to be honest. Use you. Use you. Oh, shit. I don't know how strong she is. I'm assuming she can't be any slouch, to be honest. Let's see. I think I have another Berserker. I'll leave Hokusai just in case. You know, she's not all that strong. And I'll finish it off with Mash. Seems like a pretty solid team overall. Okay. Let's get over this. That. Alright. This will be a relatively okay ragtag crew with what I got, so let's see what we can do. Oh man, I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Gorgon since Babylon. Yeah, it's been a good minute. Alright, so you're not appearing yet. There goes that. Alright. Tenochtitlan. Should I go for the... No. Not yet. Don't gotta go too haywire yet. Plus I want to be able to at least get their Noble Phantasms up. Let me see. Yeah, let's try to get some what's it called? Some quicks up. Here's her Noble Phantasm. Go beast mode. Hit him with the fucking mech. Overkill. Only thing that sucks is I'm not gonna get all the rings that I should have, but that's alright. Alright, and here's the fight that we're looking for. Here's the boss fight per se. Alright, powering up. Ooh, alright, perfect. I want to see what her Noble Phantasm is too. Knew where they were talking about it, but... Alright, BB, do your thing. Nurse mode. I wonder what she's supposed to be injecting them with. I guess I've never questioned it my whole time playing this game. Oof, that's quite a bit of damage. Okay. Let's see what yours is. Alright, yeah. Another quick. Wasn't really much of an option to do. There goes Chrysaor. Whoa. She looks crazy. That was badass. I like that a lot. Damn, that was like a... Whew. That was sexy, I'm not gonna lie. That was a badass fucking Noble Phantasm. And then we'll probably finish it off with Tenochtitlan doing hers real quick. Alright. Here we go. That was badass. I love the animation. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Miyamoto Musashi's new Noble Phantasm. I don't know if y'all have seen it from the JP, but man, that shit was so beautifully animated. It was so badass. Hell yeah. And there goes the fight. Wasn't too tough. Not really. Probably went a little longer than I would have liked for it to. Now we just see what else Gorgon's got to say. Revolting. If I have to look in the mirror, I'd much rather it be my irritating child self than you. Damn. Well, no matter. I fulfilled my obligations. Continue expedition. You still have a long road ahead of you. Damn. Gorgon has left. I don't think her heart was really in that fight. I have no idea why she was here, or what it is she wanted to do. But at least she's not standing in our way anymore. There's another one of those walls up ahead. Come on, let's get back to the job we came to do. Actually, I was hoping you could take a look at that spring first. We can verify that the water's safe, then we can put up a simple bounded field and use it as a rest spot. Yeah, seems like we're gonna have a little camping trip. Right. Once we've returned safe here, why don't we take a rest as well? There's no telling when we might get another chance. Hell yeah. Oh, still going. This golden sword, Chrysaor, is kind of like my offspring in a way. That's how I could tell it didn't want to cut down anything it didn't consider a challenge, but I guess using it to find another version of myself wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be. Damn. Should have let down from that fight. It's alright. I'm sure we'll get to a fight, to a point to where you'll get your challenge, Medusa. Just you wait. Because I like the concept for this fight, the mechanic, where you have to use servants and you have to use them sparingly. Hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck, I didn't get to see it. Oh, more stuff happening still? Whoa, let's see. Speed up servant recovery with rest. Tap an open slot. Choose the servant you want to recover quickly. The pace of recovery continues. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty sick. So, yes, I understand it. Go find herself. I like her. She's cool. I'm going to use the rest stop for now, because I'm actually going to go catch some Z's after this recording. But just for a little bit of copium to make myself feel better, since I wasn't able to get any of the servants through normal means. No. We're going to go and get Skaha. I wasn't really going to show this originally, but why not? Now that I have all of them, I got all three. Let's see what you got to say. Servant Assassin, Skaha, I have arrived. Ah, this is a summer outfit. Or is it a beach outfit? Well, it doesn't change me from being me. Looking forward to working with you, Master. Oh yeah, we got Skaha. It's a good note to end on. Appreciate everyone who decided to check out this series. I know it's a little different from what I usually do, but we'll go back to doing D&D. I'll go back to doing podcasts. I just really got into FGO. I just wanted to share my adventure with you. So yeah, thank you all for watching. You have a good night. Peace.